All right, so now we're ready to train. So in this scenario, we have a patient with serratus dysfunction, and we want to start to correct that. So here we're going to get into a nice quadruped position. So I'm going to shift the hips back, bring the shoulders under bring the hands under the shoulders as long as it's okay with the wrist. Here I want to make sure that we're in a bit of a neutral spine. So what I want you to do is the cat and cow, where you arch all the way up, sag all the way down to the ground, find the middle position right about there. Oh, that's perfect. And look at the relationship of the scapula on the ribs. Now we've already done the assessment, and so we've determined that she's ready for some progressions. And so here, just to initiate training in this close chain position, what we can have her do is elevate right here to the sky. Now what we see here is a substitution of thoracic flexion, and that's not what we want. So we want to sag this back down, relax for me, there you go. Maintain that nice neutral position, and don't lift here. I want you to just lift that. That's all we want right there. That's fantastic. So we can train that through repetitions. We can go back to the tripod position, putting this hand on that shoulder to train this shoulder, or we can add load through the band. And so with the band, we can have you anchor this down here, and then we really want to get that as high as we can, and now from here, that's it, and down, and lift from there, and that's it. That's perfect. And notice she is not flexing through the thoracic spine, so she can perform her repetitions there, bilateral and unilateral, all the while attending to keeping a bit of a VPAC activation going on down here, attending to her cervical spine, and she's been doing quite well, making sure that we're neutral and we're not lowering into flexion or sagging into extension. Okay? And another strategy that we can employ to activate the deep neck flexors is by pushing the tongue to the palate. And so if you put your tongue right behind your top front teeth and push into your palate or the roof of your mouth, we're going to get nice activation of the deep neck flexors. So we want to pair that with our serratus training.